So, I had this guy named Abel come in earlier tonight. I think it's a guy anyway. I don't know any women named, well, women with that name. So I can't even get that out properly. But Abel, hopefully you come back and check this out, or I catch you again at some point. So I was live streaming this last time a few hours ago or hour ago, however long. Abel stopped by and was like, "Hey, I just got this game a week ago." And then he also said, "I've been struggling to read the Bible." So we're gonna focus on that topic. So first of all, you don't need to read the Bible. But let's just put that out there. In order to stay spiritually okay, you don't need to do that. You just have to learn how to get there and then maintain it. You can get spiritually okay by just praying 3 times a day or more than 3 times a day. So that's a substitute for reading the Bible or any biblical and spiritual book. And doing other things that push you in the spirit or gives you that love feeling, the feelings you need and the things you need, like when you were reading the Bible. You still can get that without reading it. And there's other ways, because I haven't been reading like that either lately. But I've still found that feeling. I feel it right now. But, so what I do, we'll just go over some things. And by the way, I will give you a way to cause you to read more if you want to do that. If you want to read more, you can set a goal. I did this a while back. It was a very good thing to do. It helped me get spiritually where I needed to be and learn to maintain it. But what I did is I made a goal to read every day, at least 9 verses a day. And I did 9 verses a day instead of chapters or any amount of chapters a day because 9 verses was what I felt I could do no matter how tired I was, no matter what. I felt like 9 verses was what I could do no matter what. So I chose 9 as my number. For some people, they choose 12, 5, 3, 7, or 9 as well. But whatever you feel like you can do no matter what, no matter how tired you are, choose that. And so what I did also, let me think. So I set the goal for a year. You the master of your own goal. If you want to set it for a year, 2 months, 3 months, 1 month, 6 months, a year, 5, whatever, 5 months. You determine how long you want that goal to be, how long you want it to last, when you want it to end. You're the Lord of your goal. And so for me, it was a year. Let me get this real quick. I can't believe I'm gaming while I'm sharing this. This is so unique. Anyway, so what was I talking about? A year was what I chose. Now, I didn't read every day though. Some days I wouldn't read, but what I did was if I didn't read one day, I would the next day I would read double the amount of verses that I was supposed to do so I could catch up. So if I missed one day, I would read 18 on the next day. If I missed 2 days, I would triple it and read 27 on the third day. But I still didn't always do that. But I still, because when you do it for a while, you realize that you don't really need to read every day because you're still spiritually okay. It's mainly about the feeling. It's about getting where you need to be spiritually and then learning to maintain it. And that's what I learned. So I noticed that I didn't need to really read every day. I just needed to read enough during the year that I stay spiritually where I need to be. That was the main point. So I read enough. As an estimate, maybe I read like out of 365 days a year, maybe I read like 300 days a year. But you don't really, or maybe a little more, but you don't really need to read every single day. You just need to read enough to stay spiritually okay and to not die spiritually. That's the main part. I didn't know that when I started to go, but I found it out as I was doing it.
Where the hell was my spotter?
So if you want to read every day, I mean, if you want to read more, if you're struggling to read, that's an option. But you gotta set the goal. And don't wait around either. Just set it. Don't make it hard. Don't make it difficult. Just write it down when you start and put it in your calendar on your phone. Whatever helps you remember when you start it so you'll know when it ends. And go for it. Just set how long you want it to be. Whether you want it 1 month, 1 year, 1 day. I mean, hopefully not 1 day. But you set the length of time. You know, you said when it ends. How many verses a day you want to do. I wouldn't go over 30. Like, just select something with something reasonable. Don't do chapters a day because some chapters are way too long and you might be so tired or sleepy that you don't even finish it. So don't do that. Some people be like, I'm gonna do chapters. No, stick to verses. And sometimes when I was trying to do 9 verses, I didn't even get to 9 because the 3rd verse was so good, I had to stop and meditate on that. So I ain't even get to 9 some days, depending on what I was reading and how good what I was reading was, and I would just stop because I didn't want to go no further, depending on what it was, and I would just meditate on it because I didn't want to stop thinking about it. So it just depends on what you read and how good it is. So, but that's one way to get rid of the struggles of reading the Bible again or anything biblical and spiritual. Set a goal. That's one way. Maybe I should call this. I don't need that gun. I just bought a gun. And then this gun show up. Ain't that something?
Y'all are fun to watch,
that
but I got other
trip.
fish to fry. I'll be seeing you.
Nah, I ain't gonna mess with them. So, yeah, get your butt up. Come on out. What's another way to read more? You know what? At times, I've had to read with other people because I wouldn't do it on my own.
No ammo, no problem.
Sometimes you got to get with a group or one other person, 1 or 2, however many, and read with them or listen to them read. That helped me until you get stronger on your own and get more discipline on your own to read on your own. I've had to do that several times. So sometimes, and you might not have no friends or nobody to do that with, but you can find them. You can look on social media, in reality, find the people that's serious about it, and get it done. But what was I gonna say about? Let me think. So that's one way, reading with others. Now, when it comes to the spiritually okay part, which is kind of going more in that area, is people that you can speak to, like having a biblical spiritual conversation, whether it's by phone or in person, so you could get increased in spirit, or, you know, get the feeling of where you need to be just by having a conversation, because they can quote scripture to you or read it for you. And I remember one day I was at my old job, and I remember I wasn't feeling too good or doing too good spiritually, and then this guy named Doug called me, and he was talking about the book of what's it called, Josephus, which I didn't read much of, if any at all, at the time. And then, where that Ravenger just go? He just ran right by me. He was like, forget me. So he was reading from the book of Jasher. I mean, Josephus, and from him reading it, it strengthened me spiritually from hearing him read it. So that benefited me, even though he was doing the reading. I was just on the phone, and I was like on my break from work, and it was like 12 in the afternoon. By the time I got off my break, I was feeling good. It was like I was refreshed in spirit. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I was refreshed in spirit, and he helped refresh me by reading from the book of Josephus, which I wouldn't consider it like the biblical spiritual stuff, but it had some stuff in it that increased me in spirit, so it can be beneficial. And it doesn't have to be necessarily the book of Josephus, but that's just what it was that day. But the point is, somebody can read something biblical and spiritual, or they can quote scriptures in a conversation with you, or you can just have a really good back and forth biblical and spiritual discussion. I've had some. I've had them at work. I've had them at home. I've had them in a church parking lot. You can have them at all kind of places, but having them helps. So just have biblical spiritual conversations, and they can get deep and good and benefit you and the other person. And you might end up praying before or after at some point with them. I don't know. But yeah, so those help, and you can have those conversations with people, whether you're at a grocery store, um, at a Target, church parking lot, or at a church. So if you end up going to a church for those conversations, they can still be worth it, and you might end up meeting some people that you can always call and speak to down the line about biblical spiritual things just from visiting a church and then having a spiritual and biblical conversation with somebody. That's happened to me. So sometimes you gotta go visit a place they call a church and just go for a biblical spiritual conversation. You don't have to go to partake in what they doing, but you can let them know that, hey, I'm here to have a biblical and spiritual conversation with anybody that's willing. And believe it or not, it can be some people that's willing, and they might become seasonal friends or lifelong friends that you always have spiritual and biblical conversations with. Just never know. You just gotta go and find out. What else? What else can help you get spiritually okay and remain there? I don't know. Some people do music, so music can help if you have somebody that you're in love with or that you love. And if you're truly doing like righteous music, that's gonna benefit you, period. Like, that's been benefiting me that I'm doing that again. I've been starting to do more music again, cause I had stopped for a while, let it go. But yeah, it's been coming back to me more and more, so I've been doing it. And I used to do it for the wrong reasons. Now I'm doing it for the right reasons. So but that's been beneficial.
Close your
It's
eyes and
even
that sounds a lot
scriptures
like
about
cricket.
spiritual songs, so those are definitely beneficial. Spiritual songs, they can uplift you, especially if they righteous and got good messages. So yeah. So if you're a song maker or just able to write lyrics or music or whatever, poems, it's all in the same category. Maybe even plays or movies or films, like it's all, I think it could all be related. And it's righteous, man, go ahead. Creativity and righteousness is beneficial, period. So, I say try it,
Lobbing frag.
see what happens. Shoot, it's a lot of things to be distracted with. I think that's a good one.
Establishing ether shroud.
Oh, I knocked myself down. I was wondering where that grenade was gonna go. That's kind of funny.
For my next trick, I'm pulling Mr. Beats out of the house.
Max armor!
I needed that armor a while ago before I got knocked down. Hmm. What else can help you stay spiritually okay or get there? We went over reading with people, talking to people about biblical spiritual conversations, spiritual songs, lyrics, etc., poems, prayer. I think I
Them the
threw
good
prayer in
and
there
honest.
first. Of course, praying with others too. Um, I need to go this way. Oh, I forgot to get this.
We need to bring in more people.
So, of course, praying with others. This way. Yeah, this way. Trying to think. Well, maybe I need to go on to another category because I can't think of anything else right off. Oh, it's not up here. I went up here for nothing. I'm sure, you know what it is. I just thought about it. So, this kind of goes with how to fight demons too. So, if you memorize a verse by heart, any scripture, like for me the first one was Sirach 4:28. That's in the Apocrypha. It's, it's also known as Ben Sira, aka
I'll buy that.
um, Ecclesiasticus, not Ecclesiastes, but that book, the scripture in that was,
I got nothing. 2
strive
months
for the
ago.
truth, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Actually, it's strive for the truth until death, and the Lord will fight for thee. Sometimes I forget to say till death, but yeah, that's the whole thing. Um, and I remember, and I just said it over and over and over until I learned it by heart in the chapter and verse in the book, so I wouldn't forget it. And if you say a scripture, you pick whichever one you want, whichever one stands out to you, or whichever one you think is good to learn, and then you learn it, and just say it over and over and over, and you will get high in the spirit. You will feel more positive on the inside. You will start to get in the spirit, and the more you do it, the better you feel. You'll start to feel like you're on cloud nine or whatever cloud. But I've done that with people. I've done that by myself. I remember me and a group of people. We picked a verse and we all took turns saying it until we memorized it. We was on the phone. We wasn't even in person, so you don't have to be in person. And we was just trying to learn this song. I mean, not song. This scripture, and we did. Um, and we got so high in the spirit. We felt so good.
Let's run it again.
So that's another way. Um, saying scriptures over and over and over. It's like repeating them, reciting them, What's another word for it? I forget the other word, but what else? Listening to spiritual songs, um, and probably even singing them too, or rapping them, singing them, watching. I don't know if this one will help, but yeah, it will. Watching spiritual and biblical TV shows or movies. Sometimes those can help. They might not, I don't know what kind of effect they will have on everybody, but it can be beneficial. So, you don't always have to read the Bible, but because the main goal is to get spiritually okay, and then once you get there, learn to maintain it. But of course, I mean, you do need to learn. So, if you want to read to learn, that's good. Did I turn the power on? No, I did not. Zombie, stop touching me. Well, I beat you up. I guess I'm gonna just have to go up there.
I don't get paid
Got
to
it.
be wrong.
Get out of here, zombie. Getting on my nerve. That horn, funny. So, doom, doom, doom. Dang, I need 10K? $10,000. Did I get the jar? Nope. I'm slacking on the job. Maybe I did. Let's see. Nope. Got it now. Zombie almost slapped the crap out of me. I gotta go to exit 115 in Zarya. Which one first? Actually, I need to go that way. Wait. Nah, I can't go that way yet. Gotta get something first. Yeah, so I guess that's good for Abel if you come back and watch this. Or anybody. Oh yeah, and about the praying 3 times a day, not prayers where you just say thank you for like eating your food and drink. Like those are minor prayers. The main prayers like we really, so do that 3 times a day. So a way to do this if you don't have like anything to say in some of your prayers, just do the Lord's Prayer. In the Didachi, aka the teaching of the 12 apostles, it says to pray that prayer 3 times a day.
I'm on the fence
So
with that.
I was doing that. Oh, I need to get this axe. Thank you. Turn it on. So I was doing that. I was doing that a lot, saying the Lord's Prayer 3 times a day. And I I got bored of it recently, and I made my own prayer that I needed to focus on. So, but for a while I was doing the Lord's Prayer along with other prayers, meditated prayers, and where you pray in power and just regular other prayers where I'm thanking them for
Time to
things and
turn this
stuff like
stand
that.
up into a beatdown.
But yeah,
Guess I did have the
3 times a day, them really help. I didn't know the benefits of it until I started doing it.
first time for everything, I
So
guess.
those definitely help. But if you don't know where the Lord's Prayer is at or know it by heart, it's in Matthew 6:9 through 15. It's in another book too, but I don't know it by heart. I can at least share that by heart. So that's what I said. Oh, I forgot about this. Where'd that from? Oh, I thought I heard something in the kitchen cabin. Cat. Oh. Can't believe I missed.
Work hard, play hard.
Good hit. Where did you come from? Gotcha. Oh, there it is. I'll get it in a minute.
Insta-kill!
Give me that. Gotcha. 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 Okay, bye. I'm going to my car. I'm going to my car. Bye, zombies. Later much. I'm going to my car. I'm going to my car. Oh, Blackwater, wrong way. Make a
There's
U-turn.
some good chat after all that vagina.
What? Don't mind if I do. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me all that. Alright. That was easy. I need to get that. Like it. And that. Alright. Jump. Let me hit that. your
You
butt
gonna
down.
miss.
Come here. Get your butt down. Whoa, there it is. Well, hello, Tic-Tac. Shooting a location. I can do that. I can do that right now. Who told you to touch me, boy? Where the rest of them at? Come on now. Bring them out. There they go. Come on, get in here, boy. Get in here, boy. Dang, I got slapped. I got no ammo? That's not good.
Threat offline.
Dang, I'm out of ammo already. No. Take that, little Jimmy.
Sending concussion. Look, popular.
Gotta figure out. Can I do this? I can't. Reload. Oh yeah. I made that easy. Get my darn axe. Who said you could touch me?
How about an extra dose of lead,
Cheater. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. I'm sleepy now.
No
You're
ammo,
done.
no problem.
You're done. Maybe I should go through Jonas. What do I need? I'm missing a lot. I ain't got the stabilizer chip. Yeah, I gotta go to Jonas. Whoa. Oh, I thought I saw something. Okay, nothing's over here. Okay. I lost the freaking... Oh, dang.
That's 1v1.
All right.
All right, stepping behind the curtain.
I can't move.
I am back, and you are welcome. bird's eye view. I like the top-down approach. No, I just can't with this. Close your eyes and that sounds a lot like cricket. They just fucking fall apart. I'm all about efficiency. Let's get a bird's eye view.
What the heck is that up there? Oh, the Ted tab. Never seen it like that.
Keep coming this way, keep dying.
How about this, fellas? Eat them alive.
Done sent.
Really? Kill 3.
Strength in numbers? How's that work out? All right, stepping behind the curtain.
Man, I can't believe that thing lasted this
I am just here to
whole
confirm
time. That's classic.
Oof, crack 'em and stack 'em.
Dang it. Can't believe I missed.
This is the new normal.
Dang, the Ravager died in there? Well,
Work hard, play hard.
how did I miss? Okay. And the axe way out there. Whatever. I'm sleepy. I think I'm gonna tap. Yep. Be a good time.
I like the top-down approach. Just have to stay in rhythm. This is the action item I need. Nah, no one like the brown noser. That makes things a bit easier. Namaste. Should have stayed in your game. Let me go again.
Pitch me their soul, but it's a little late.
Sending concussion.
Max ammo.
Sorry about that. Oh, I should really crush some barata right now. Right in the wheelhouse. Arming C4 charge. Let's get a bird's eye view.
Look at you! This got you a reward and an invite to Bill's bowling party. Pull yourself up on your good shot.
I like the
You're just
top-down
not working
approach.
hard enough.
C4 primed. Let's get a bird's eye view.
You've reached the highest test here. You know what that means? Pizza party! To commemorate your win, R&D built a sculpture
I like the
of you
top-down
out of the
approach.
leftover monkey bones. Haha, stupid monkey!
Take only headshots, leave only corpses. Accept no substitute. Finally, a little culture in this festering fever swamp. Chucking Molotov!
Oh man, the foot ain't even cut off. Yeah, that's funny.
Good. I don't get paid to be wrong. Let's get a bird's eye view. Get an umbrella! There's a lead storm coming. Okay, what did I miss?
Okay, that's great. Gotta love.
Oh, what? Now I'm a dumpster diver. I like the top-down approach.
He must have died. Yep.
This thing's a bit easy. Back in the gutter.
Double points!
There's a big jump. You're in flow, you're in flow. Guess I did have to handle it. I'm pulling Mr. Peaks out of the hat. Already? Okay, let's go kill shit. Throwing incendiary.
Come on now. You can do better than that, can't you?
Consent. That worked. Let's run it again. Seriously, where were you going? C4 out. Triggering C4. C4 detonated. Jump! Round one trials begin now. Hey, not so close. miss? I am back, and you are welcome. Triggering C4. Julia, I need a vacation. I am just here to confirm the rules.
Will this display the job security? Oh, no! Wow, I was told to get a company store voucher. That's so much better.
Great, now I have to make another choice? I have plenty of gas and lots of anger issues. I think we need to bring in more people. Another
That freaking
one hit us
Ravager.
hit hard.
Oh well. That's perfect.